I saw Fahmie, I think, about 3 years ago. So he impressed me with his speed and with his fitness. But he was still very, he still lacked in certain technique, and he was still quite raw. So we took him in. So we thought that we can polish him up. Okay, as I said, he's very fit. He's one of the fittest players in the team. In fact, when it comes to the fitness assessments, he is always up there among the best. He's very committed in training. He gives his best all the time, and he's one of the players who will play for the team until the very end. He never gives up. So these are his qualities, and which many times has lifted the rest of the teammates when the chips are down. But he's the one who's going and going, so he brings the best out of the other teammates. That's difficult to say because he's got a good future in football, but he needs to work very, very hard, and he needs to learn a lot more. So if he continues the way he's going, anything, he stands a chance of making it to the national team. Train hard, train very hard every day. Be honest about what you're doing, your school, your football. I think it's very possible to balance both football and school. We have players who have done very well in their O-levels, scored 16 points, have been with the team for 3-4 years. So it's very possible to balance both. So it's a very good, healthy form of lifestyle. In terms of physical fitness, okay, we have our training in stages. It goes, we plan our training according to our season, so we know when to get a player to his maximum peak fitness level. So that's done in stages. So we prepare the players according to when the tournament is. So if the competition is in June, we start way back, maybe 12 weeks ahead. So we are currently playing in the league that started 2 weeks ago. So we started way back in December. So it's a long season, so we have to pick the players at the right time. So it's done in stages.
For me, he's a very funny person. That's number one. And he's also someone who likes to play jokes on people. Every time when we come to training together, he'll be the first to arrive. He's a very punctual person also. He handles himself very well. He's someone who is not afraid to speak his opinions. And there's something very striking about him is he's a very honest person. Like for example, when he needs to give an opinion, he'll do it. That's for me.
He's been playing for 3 years, and he's a good friend of me. He's easygoing person. He plays good football, and also he honest. He always come punctual. Good person lah.
Then for me, obviously, like what Sufian has said, his speed is his primary strength, and he also has this predatory instinct in front of goal. Strikers just have to have that if they want to be a good striker. And he has an eye for goal also, and he's very hardworking. You see, in football, defense usually starts up from the front. So for me, he's the person who starts pressuring first. You see, so he's hardworking, he has speed, he has an eye for the goal. This is his strength in football. There was a time when we were playing in the Lion City Cup final. In the Lion City Cup final against Hong Kong, and we were already up 3-0. You see, and there was a time where he got the ball on the left. He beat 2 players purely on speed, which is his strength, you see. And somehow or other, there was not much of an angle to slot the ball, but he managed to toe poke the ball into the net, and it was one heck of a goal lah. So that was one of the times where he impressed me, especially in a big game such as a final in the Light City Cup. That's when he impressed me.
Yeah, definitely, because he was of a top striker in our youth team. Because in the Leicester Cup tournament also, he's a top scorer in the tournament.